We've allowed an epidemic of violent woman to grow, possibly beyond repair. We need to make women accountable again. We hold men accountable all day, every day. We also need to hold simp men accountable as well. That's true. Now that's true. Emerald Apple, that's true. The kinds of men that keep letting women get away with toxic, violent behavior because they have been brainwashed to think that women can do no wrong. It's sad that even though it's still 2026, there is a lot of men like that. It's still in society. I still think like I still think that these are the majority, okay? I still think that they are still majority of men. Indeed. In my opinion, they are still majority of men. And for the simple fact that I think like when the majority of men are actually men that are like not giving a shit anymore, that are tired of like entitled women, I think things would be changing for good already. And they are not. So I think this is enough example to know that most of men are still simps, you know? Like simps like that tolerate everything, every kind of like poor and toxic behavior from women. Yeah. Oh, I saw this. I found fun. It's like a compilation of men's not being the father. Yeah.
Mr. G, you...
So, the pattern, I don't know if you guys found the pattern in here, but the pattern is the following. Like, you see that the ones that cry and get more like emotional are the women that are actually the ones responsible for the guy not being like the father, for cheating on them, you know, for like destroying like their reputation, you know, like everything, like damaging the entire man life. And they are like they are the ones like crying the most and more emotional and etc. and blah blah blah. In all the cases, the first thing they do is start crying immediately. Never. It's like the with the results like it's incredible. This pisses me off. Like this pisses me off a lot. Okay, this pisses me off a lot. Like. It's like when she tells like you're not the father, it's like the woman's the actual fucking victim in all of this when she starts crying. You know, like, oh my god, who could imagine that? Wow, what a situation, huh? Wow, like I don't even know how to I don't have words. I don't have words to explain this. I really don't have words to explain this shit. Oh my god, this pisses me off a lot. She acts like she was the one. She acts like she was the one that was cheated on. And she, like... it's insane. It's insane. Like, she got pregnant of another man. But she reacts like if the guy was the one that had a kid with other woman or something. Like... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, it's really crazy. It's really... That pissed me off a lot. Dodge accountability Neo like dodgy bullets on Matrix, you know, on Matrix. It's incredible. It's really incredible. Wait, so why are the women crying? Exactly. Girl cheats. Boy finds out. Girl. Exactly. That's it. Nailed it. Poor men who only wanted to be good fathers. bullshit. If they just want to be fathers, they can still be fathers to those kids. But no, they don't want to raise a kid that ain't theirs. Of course, because every single man would love that, right? Imagine you're with a woman and you're imagining like when you become like her partner, you imagine that you're gonna spend the entire life with her, and you're gonna be only from each other. Will not like have like affairs or anything. You imagine always like the best scenario, right? That's why you decide to stay with that woman. That's why we decide to marry her, you know? And then like she gets pregnant, lies to you, and you need to go to a court to find out if the kid is really yours or not. And you discover it's not. And of course, like after all of this, of course you still want to create the kid of another guy. Yeah, of course. Of course you would feel like totally inclined to do so after. And I'm sorry, okay? It's for these things that I say that I'm not a good Christian, okay? I'm really not. I better start saying that I'm a creationist. Because a Christian is the one that follows the example of Jesus Christ, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, you know? I'm aware that I'm not doing that. I've been not doing that. I want, but I just find too much difficult. I better say that I'm just a creationist, at least for now. Oh gosh. Because this type of people, like, I wouldn't, if I were in their shoes, I wouldn't like raise a kid like this. I wouldn't, okay? I would not. Okay? The white guy was trying his hardest to cry. Was trying his hardest to cry. Couldn't do it. It's not sad to hear you don't have to pay child support. Yeah, and whose fault you think it is? Huh? Theirs? Or that stupid bitch that cheated on them? Huh? Whose fault you think that is? And what the fuck, man? What are you retarded? DNA testing should be mandatory after every delivery because the old "trust me, it's yours" line just doesn't cut it anymore. That's true. Yeah. There is nothing to be said on it. There is no excuses. There is literally no excuses for you to not do that. There is no excuse for you not to do that, you know? For not doing like DNA testing. There is no excuse at all. Fantasy Mizuki will go to heaven. I hope I will, but I have too much devil's thoughts in my head. I will not deny that. I'm very honest, you know. I have too much devil's thoughts in my head. You know, I'm too much. For example, I'm too much vengeful. I'm too much vengeful person. I am. Yeah. This is good. The paradox of socialism, they need the poor to exist. They promise to help them, but it's the other way around. If they really helped them, they would stop being poor. Without the poor, socialism isn't needed. Socialists helping the poor. Yeah. Capitalism. What? Nah. Here is saying like capitalism, like making promises to the poor that if you put in the effort, you will make it. You know, this is what he's saying here in Spanish. My Spanish is bad, but I can read this. Of course, because of course you can trust in China data. Yeah. Yes, of course you can trust in China data. I totally trust China data, yeah. One communist when speak lies. When shut up hides. When have power robs, and when don't have power destroy. In this way, they have constructed their history. Oh my god, I'm translating Spanish to English, and I'm Portuguese person. What the fuck? Terry Salt, I'll be honest, I like Mizuki, but this automotive is insane. I might have to go back to watch on YouTube. I'm sorry, there is nothing I can do. I cannot like decrease more the... I just can't decrease more. I don't have option to decrease more than that. There is no way that the other content creators doesn't have a bot like this. Because like this auto mode like is mandatory. I cannot deactivate this. So everyone here on Kick has the same level of boating that I have. I put everything as low as I could. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I tried dating again. Went on a date with a lady and she immediately rejected me when I said I was leftish. Good, very good, very good. She said she needed a strong conservative man. But if she's saying like a strong conservative man, that implies that she's also lefty. What a joke, man. Oh my god. This was so this woke woman is trying to find a conservative man to ruin his life, yeah. Ruin his peace as well. This is what I understood by this. This was after I said I was in the army and Ranger certified and did 20 pull-ups right in front of her. Oh my god. I was in the army. Look at that, man. Oh god. Just like... You. No, wait. It might be a joke. No one would do that. For real. But it's fun. It's fun. Get fucked, T-Cell. Ranger certified. The right can't mean? No, we know it's not true. It's the left that does not good, like, doesn't make good memes. We all know that. Fucking liar. Fuck piece of garble. I'm a liberal. It's hard to find masculine men to date who aren't conservative. Because the lefties, the Democrats, they become like trends. I think this is the reason, probably. Where they get it from? Where do broke guys get sex from? From girls who are not prostitutes. Based. Money helps, but it's not the car lever. He traction runs on. It's one of the guys that tells men how to get girls and blah blah blah. This is so disgusting. Sex is cheap. Anyone can afford it. It's the intimate connection that is expensive. Oh, that's actually true. That's actually true. It's like I said. It's not difficult to get laid. Even if you're a man, it's not. It's more difficult than to a woman, but it's not that difficult. But getting an actual like healthy relationship, that is the expensive thing, because the few like good women out there, they are willing to engage in relationships. They will probably like expect a lot because they know that they know their value, and it's just not they know their value like these fucking libtards say. Like they know that they are like they know their value because they give value to themselves, like doing not be a whore. Like I think it's simple say like that, not be a whore, you know. Yeah, I would like go a long way to explain, but I think like saying not being a whore like simplifies everything. Yeah. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on WorkTube, and especially my 5-Tail Fox tier member, Jans, and to all of my 3-Tail Fox tier members, Wallen the Wolf, Fanny Sylvie, Heat himself, Zalost, Chile Not Sears, Zealous Isaiah, Tayashi, Sucubus Bait, Mr. and Your Ethan, Max Tenar, Nuguchino, Abori, CBCI, and TV8. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone that have been supporting me on Ko-Fi, Kick, and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. And that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. じゃあまたね